Well, it's a lovely Tuesday evening, just after 8 o'clock. Sun's already set for the evening, and I think it's probably down into the high 70s. Was almost 100 today. Anyway, I'm not sure if I ever told you guys, I don't remember, but I got this clock from my GMC. It's not a factory original, unfortunately. I gotta be careful because these little lenses will fall out. Anyway, it's an original aftermarket clock from the 60s. And it was made by, let's see here. Let's see if you guys can see that. There we go. Focus, maybe? Possibly? No? Will it? Of course not. Anyway, it was made by the G.O.W. Borg Corp. in Delavan, Wisconsin. And this was in a 1964 or 65 GMC truck when I bought it. So, probably not dealer installed, but it is in the correct year range, which is pretty cool, because you don't see these with original clocks every day. So, the price was really, really dirt cheap, so I picked it up. I'm not sure if it works or not, as I'm not quite sure if I just need a 12-volt source, which I'm assuming is right here, and if it grounds itself or how it works. I'm assuming there would probably need to be a ground wire coming off of here, maybe going to the dash or something, so it would ground, but we'll see. I'm going to try a direct 12 to it and see if it works. But anyway, just some subscribers have been requesting that I do a little bit of like a how-to rather than just a finished product all the time. So anyway, what I did, really simple, measured the diameter of the clock, and then broke down and bought a hole saw. Easiest way to do it. That clock measured around 3.5 inches, so I got a 3.5 inch hole saw. And then, as far as drilling, that's pretty easy as well. You gotta definitely take your time, as it is plastic and you don't want to break it. But anyway, they've got this pretty neat little center hole here. And of course I drilled from the other side, but you can stick the drill bit, this center drill bit here, in that hole, and then just slowly start drilling, and it'll perfectly center that hole, which is basically what you want. These were out of center, because as you can see I've only got one screw in there. I can't get the other one in. But the clock is actually a tight enough fit to where, I mean, it's not going anywhere. So, but anyway, so that's the way I found it. This hole saw was $11, so heck, I didn't think that was going to kill me. And then it just makes it a lot easier and a lot faster, rather than trying to take the old, cutter and grinder and all that. I mean, even with the hole saw, you will have to do a little massaging with the file to get it to fit a little better. But that was basically all it took. It was about a 5-minute job getting that clock mounted. So anyway, that was how I did it. A little how-to for you guys there. The clock I got from a guy from a forum for $15. So even if it doesn't work, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. Because now that the hole's drilled, I can always put a different clock in there if I want to. And I'm thinking eventually I'm going to drill this side out and put my tachometer in this side. Just got to figure out a way to brace the tach, because the brace it has is a little different. But that will be at a later date. As right now it is almost 8:30, and I've had a long day at work, and I'm exhausted, and I got to go back tomorrow. But I am looking forward to a 3-day weekend, so maybe finally get a little bit of progress on that. We'll see. Waiting for a paycheck to come in so I can start getting some parts, or paint rather, coming in, and primer mainly, so I can sand and then primer. Got a lot of car shows this year, so I'm trying to just figure out trying to make it kind of balanced, you know. If I don't get the cab done this year, that's okay. You know, I've got the time to do it. I'm not not in a super big hurry to get this thing back. I'd rather do it right. So, but anyway, I do have a 3-day weekend, so we'll see what we get done. I'm gonna go ahead and get this clock back installed, and I'll show you guys how to do it. I'll show you guys the finished result. Basically, it's self-explanatory from here, so I won't worry about showing you all that. But one quick tip, before you even pull the dash out, disconnect that, because you will never be able to pull the dash out with that connected. One quick tip for you. Now it's been a few minutes later. Actually, not even a couple seconds for you guys, but anyway, there it is. That's the view. Neat thing is, pull this little knob out, and you can set the clock with it. Pretty cool. Well, as it's getting a little late, I'm going to go ahead and start putting things away. Maybe tomorrow evening I'll hook this up and see. It needs a constant 12-volt source, so I really don't want to drain my battery. I'm not sure, because I'm not sure how much voltage it's going to take, but well, I guess I can try that out this weekend, leave it overnight, and you know, make sure the battery's okay the next day. But like I said, I think it's kind of cool having it in there. Be even cooler with the tack on that side, so it'll clear up this room again. And yeah, well, that's it, folks, for now anyhow. See ya.